You've missed a payment or two, life happens, but now you're scared and you're wondering how many payments before the bank takes my house. It's not one payment, it's not 10 payments. In most cases, you can lose your house after 6 missed payments. The worst part, most homeowners do not realize how bad their situation is until it's too late. So let's break down the foreclosure process so you can figure out where you are on the timeline. You think you have time, you tell yourself you'll catch up next month, but here's what really happens. You ignore the letters, you stop answering the lender, you hope things turn around, but behind the scenes, the foreclosure process has already started. And the moment the notice of default hits, your options start closing fast. Here's what the timeline looks like in most states. You've missed your payment after 30 days, you're going to get late payment fees, and it's also going to take a hit to your credit. Now, if your mortgage is $3,000 and you only have $1,500, should you make a payment? Yes, you can make a payment because it's going to be easier to make the rest of the $1,500, but you're still going to get that late fee. You're still going to get that mark on your credit. They're still going to mark it as late, and it's not going to stop the foreclosure process. So if you've come to a point where you're so far gone with the foreclosure process, where you know you cannot catch up, you've tried every single option, instead of making payments to the lender, make sure that your family is fine with food, shelter, etc., or put money into savings for your next house or your next apartment you're going to move into. Because if you don't get any money for the house, at least the money you're making, you can set it aside so you can have some control in the next move you make. Second missed payments, that's 60 days. And this is where you get a notice of default. If you've got up to this stage, you might start considering selling the house. This is a critical time. The reason you don't want to wait to the last minute, if you're on the 5th month, there's a foreclosure date, it's 30 days away, investors are going to lowball you. Okay, realtors are going to get other investors that are most likely going to lowball you because they know you're desperate. You don't have that many options. Also, I've seen deals fall apart due to the paperwork. Remember, you're going to have to go through a title company. The lender might need financing. All these things take time. They have to get a payoff statement from the mortgage lender. Maybe you have tax liens. You have to call the IRS. Maybe you have to have city liens. You have to reach out to the city. And things happen. If that paperwork is not done on time, you can lose the house, even if you're ready to go. Most banks, if you have a purchase agreement and an investor is ready to buy the property, they will pause the foreclosure. But I've seen it happen in big banks. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I've seen it happen where one customer service rep says one thing, another customer service rep says another thing, and they lose the house due to paperwork. You do not want this to happen to you. 3 missed payments, you're 90 days late. You're now officially in default status. 4 to 6 missed payments, 120 to 180 days. You may receive a notice of sale. Home gets scheduled for auction, and you lose control of the property. In non-judicial states, they don't need court approval. It can move very fast. Once the auction is scheduled, you have days or weeks, not months. If you've missed any payments, here's what you need to do right now. Step 1, open every letter. Look for a notice of default or a sale date. Step 2, call the bank and ask for a payoff or reinstatement quote. Step 3, if you have any equity, sell the house fast as is to an investor. Step 4, if you don't have any equity, ask about a loan modification or a short sale. Step 5, do not wait. Every week makes your situation worse and reduces your exit options. You don't have to lose your house, but if you wait, the bank will absolutely take it. Click the link in my description and I'll give you a free game plan on what you need to do right now, and we can also give you a cash offer.